What is going on, YouTube? We back at it again. The games keep rocking and rolling. Week 1, game number 4 of season 11. We're keeping it moving here. Appreciate you all for standing by with us. You already know the games have been ridiculous so far up to this point. And looking forward to some more gameplay. We got another Western Conference setup here. It's going to be Anchorage at Tacoma. One of these two teams will be matching up with Detroit and Huntington Beach in regards to getting their first win in the Western Conference. And we got to see what happens in this one. Very interesting setup. All of the Western teams up to this point will have played. And then we'll have to see what happens in the East Coast to close out the first week of the regular season here. Thank you so much again. Gonna be a fun ride as Anchorage they're going to start out with a new quarterback, and ironically enough, they'll be going against their first quarterback in Anchorage history, aka Dane Jones. Gonna be a fun ride here seeing these two quarterbacks play. It's gonna be Smoke Rivers, the former North Dakota State product, that will be leading the way here from Anchorage for the foreseeable future. And Tacoma, they moved on from Sean Bridges, who's currently still in free agency. And they're going to go and see if they could turn big homie Dane Jones into that elite QB that we foresaw him to be in the past. So it's going to be an interesting ball game here. I essentially have everything ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and get into it. Best of luck to both of these teams. And looks like we are underway. Let me get the sound popping for you, as it's going to be returned here. Taking the pass to 25-yard line. Going to fumble forward towards the 30. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Best of luck to both of these teams. It's going to be Tacoma starting out with the football. Dane Jones here in the Pacific Northwest, as they're going to hand it off to Davin Brewer, who's looking to take his next step in his development as well. Going to be a gain of 4 on the play. Seen some craziness happen already. It's going to be interesting to see. 2nd and 6 coming. Going to be passing it, looking for a man. Dane Jones looks left side and caught. And going to take it to around the 48-yard line. There goes Gunderson for his first catch. Look at the rookie rumble. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Dane Jones on the move. Shotgun set. Going to be handing it off, stretching it to the left side, rumbling forward past midfield. Once again, Davin Brewer on the move. Going to pick up another gain of 4. Garrett Evans, the rookie, makes his first official tackle in the USFA, first of many. Can't wait to see what he does in the big leagues. 2nd and 6 coming up. Going with the shotgun here. And they're going to pass it again, looking for a man, turns up, tries to get away, and just throws it away. Nothing happened in there on that play. 3rd and 6 coming. Looking for the conversion. Got to get past 42-yard line to keep the drive alive. Throws it left side and caught. Turn it up. Sheds off one man is Rocco McLevin. And he's going to make the play right there for his first catch of the season. Number 15 picks up 15, and the drive continues here for the Eruption. Anchorage led by Ty White. If you remember the name, that's the former tight end of Pittsburgh. The trade center over to Tacoma as they're going to pass the right side. And there goes the other tight end, Joe Beasley, who's looking to stay in the mix. Well, get into the mix for tight end of the year this season. You get to see Charlotte's very own Vic Dotson, but he has a lot of stiff competition early so far. He'll have to bring it to stay pace, and we'll see what happens in Charlotte's first game a little bit later this week. 2nd and 5 coming, gonna fake the handoff as Jones looking for a man, going right side and caught, turning up and gonna get inside the 10-yard line is Brewer. And the offense of Tacoma percolating right now. It's gonna be 1st and goal at the 7, and Tacoma's offense is electric right now, finding all the holes up to this point. Pistol formation here for Tacoma. And they're gonna hand it off here, pushing forward and gonna get a gain of 1 on the play. Anchorage trying to get off the field here. Gonna hand this one off, finding a little bit of hole and rolling up in there. There it goes. Mr. Brewer making it happen. And that's gonna be touchdown, the first of the season there by Tacoma. A quick drive, a very effective drive if I do say so myself, here in the night sky of Tacoma, Washington, making it happen. And it's gonna be 7-0. Gonna be sending this one away. Anchorage's first offensive set is here. Keith Simmons looking for a hurdle, and he's gonna take it to the 25-yard line. That was pretty crazy, but let's go ahead and see the new quarterback here for Anchorage. I believe every game this season up to this point, we've seen new quarterbacks make the play. Is going to go right side already, turning up, getting past the 40, trying to get away from the defense, sheds off a man. And there goes number 18. I believe that is Jamar Carr. And he's going to pick up 48 in his first catch. Quick pitch there by Smoke, throwing it to his teammate as well. And you could pretty much call it the Anchorage Bison if you want to go that deep. But right now they're looking nice. Going to hand it off to Kaiju. Going to push forward and get dragged backwards there, as it's going to be 2nd and 8 here. Second and 8 coming. Short drop back here for Smoke, trying to avoid the sack. Finds his man, pushing forward to the 10. And there goes number 12. I believe that's Joe Tidwell Jr. making it happen. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. What a pass there from the rookie. Going to push forward here. Going to make it to the 4-yard line. Second and 4. Handing off, pushing forward. Kaiju looking for the touchdown. Gets close to it. I think he got to the 1-yard line. It's 3rd and 1 coming. Strong guy formation. Anchorage trying to tie it up. Turn up. Reaching for the touchdown. Might be short, but short of the touchdown. But he has enough for the first. So they'll get another set of downs thanks to the reaching arms of the big home Kaiju Witten, who's looking for his first TD of the season, of his career. And they have, I believe they switched him out. There goes Quinn James back there, but they're going to give it to the fullback, and he's going to get stuck. And Brian Eshelman there with the hit right there at 2nd and goal coming. Going to be I formation here. Hand off again, sheds off the first man, and once again Tacoma stands him up. 3rd and goal coming up. Tacoma looking to hold him out with the stand. They're going to try the ground game again, and the run defense is just ridiculous. And there goes Coco Raccoon. 2 rookies coming up on this drive, holding them to a 4th and goal setup. What a great defensive stand. And they're going to go ahead and settle for the field goal. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good. And Anchorage will get on the board. Had a big play to get them close. But the Tacoma defense standing tall here is going to make it 7-3 here in the first quarter. Seven to 3 is your score. Both teams scoring on their first drive. Tacoma looking to extend their lead. We'll see what they could do going into the end of the first quarter fairly soon. Appreciate you all for standing by with me once again. You already know how we do. The games keep rocking and rolling. We're going to see a push to around the 30. And there goes Brewer again. Put them back on offense. Shotgun set here for Dane Jones. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man. Got a man crossing, but throws it to his halfback, pushing forward and running to around the 40-yard line. Might be a little shy of the first. Going to make it 2nd and inches. Going to be passing this right side. It's all day. Going to be a first down play. I believe that's Isaiah Fowler there with the catch of 14 yards. And the Tacoma offense looking pretty nice. Dane Jones slinging the rock. That's going to get him past midfield. Anchorage's defense having a little trouble slowing down this Tacoma offense. Going to pass it here. Dane Jones looking for a man. Going to launch right side. Finds his man. There goes number 88. Making the catch. There's going to be extra magic there on his first catch of the season. He's going to pick up 16. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming. Handoff, pushing forward, runs over a man past the 25 to the 22 is Davin Brewer. 2nd and 2, a gain of 8 on that play. And that'll be the end of quarter number 1. Let's go ahead and get into it. Throw your twos up. Tacoma looking to add on to this lead. So far, the offense has been clicking on all cylinders. Dane Jones, he's impressing right now, looking for a man. Again, goes left side, caught him in the zone. Inside the 20 they go. And that'll be another first down play. That is going to be number 24 right there. Deep Gunderson, his third catch of the day for 40 yards. Going to be looking again. Dane Jones, pocket's perfect. Looking for a man. Right side is caught. And there goes Gunderson again. Another catch. 9 for 10 on the day. And a 2nd and 6. Second and 6 coming up here. Passing it, looking for a man. Got a man crossing, is good. Pushing forward, spinning off and rumbling forward is Deep Gunderson, who's letting the crowd feel how great he can be. His 5th catch so far today, and it's 1st and goal coming up. And Anchorage is having issues slowing down this passing attack. Dane Jones only 1 incompletion up to this point. I formation coming. Handoff, pushing forward, moving backwards. That ain't going to work. Max Prime, his first carry is going backwards. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Affirmation. Handoff, pushing forward, finding a little bit of a crease, but not too big of a crease. Max Prime once again going nowhere on that carry. It's 3rd and goal coming up. Anchorage with the chance to hold him to an attempt of 3. Strong single back formation right here. Looking for a man. Blitz doesn't get home, and they got the pass off. And there goes Smoking Joe Beasley with the touchdown. Tacoma on the board again. Anchorage's defense not having a good time right now. A little bit of miscommunications here and there. They almost got to Jones on the blitz. So it's not like they're not there. But Tacoma right now, they're rumbling right now. They're trying to let that volcano explode a little bit. Anchorage going to need to find a way to match that. Shout out to Deep Gunderson. Looking real nice so far in this offense. 5 catches already in the first half, and still got plenty more game left in this one. Potentially could get 10 this game. You never know. But we'll see what Tacoma does when they get back on offense. We got to see Anchorage again for what I believe is their 2nd drive. They came through with a field goal last time. And there goes Keith Simmons, their stud return guy, making it happen. It's 1st and 10 coming. Smoke Rivers back on the field, looking for a man. They send 4. They don't get home initially. Looking middle of the field and tried to hit his man. Number 86 could not quite get to him. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Great job moving in the pocket. Just couldn't quite hit the mark there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking for a man again. Gonna pass it, turn up to run. Gonna keep his hands on it, and he's gonna get past the 30. Gonna pick up 3 on the play. As he's gonna slide real quick. Brian Eshelman there on the tackle, who's having himself a solid game as well. He's over 3 tackles at the current moment. I mean, yeah, he's at 3 tackles still in the first half. 3rd and 7. Anchorage needs to get past the 38.5 to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. They send some crosses. Looks right side and caught. And there goes the big man right there. Juice Justice making it happen for a gain of 18. A great pass there from the rookie keeps this drive alive. And that was great coverage there by Copeland. He was right there, but perfect pass right there from the young buck. Smoke Rivers trying to move the ball down the field, trying to get his first touchdown, his first victory. Looking for a man. They send 5. They don't get home. Looking left side, and that was nearly picked off. Great coverage there on the left side, trying to fit that one to JoJo. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. As you see right there, John Carter going up for it, and he swat that one out with relative ease. So great job. I'm loving these cuts. Why weren't they doing these cuts like for the deflections last season? I don't know why. Looking midfield, and he couldn't hang on through contact. It was number 86. That goes Ty White. Trying to get in the mix right there. Trying to get her first catch. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming. I do like the quarterback though. He's playing fairly nice up to this point. 3rd and 10 coming. Going to pass it again, looking for a man. They send 5. They don't get home. Turn it up. Trying to get the first down, but brought down by number 26. Making the catch is Chachmonino, but not getting into the first down play. It's 4th and 3. They could go for it, but me personally, I say try to pin them. Try to get yourselves a chance to actually, what's what I'm looking for? To get the stop, give yourself some good field position, and do it again. As they're going to send it to the left side. It is going out of bounds, and it will be out of bounds at the 17. So here comes Tacoma again. Dane Jones playing flawlessly right now so far this game, as he'll get another catch, reaching for the first. Is 24. Deep Gunderson coming through with another first down on this game. He's looking really nice coming out of that slot, making the defense pay so far. First and 10 coming up here. Making a handoff, looking for a man. Going to launch this left side and wide open. Gunderson again, and outside of the 45 to the 48. Deep. He's becoming the crowd favorite right now. The rookie is making it happen, giving Dane Jones a lot of time and a lot of area for him to throw it so he can make the play. And right now, Anchorage is struggling trying to bring down the rookie. He's making it look easy right now. 7 catches. Looking for a man again. Going to take the pass right side and caught. There goes Fowler pushing forward to the 40-yard line, making it 39. Only 1 incompletion so far here for Dane Jones. And the passing attack is looking immaculate. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Anchorage has to find a way to get the stop. Try to get some pressure on them, but Tacoma's passing the ball so quick. They're going to go ahead and hand it off, see what they can do on the ground game. There goes Davin Brewer, averaging more than 4 a carry, taking it to the 35-yard line. Second and 5 coming up. Gonna be a fake of the handoff. Protections breaking down. Gonna get deflected. Great defense there from number 22. There's gonna be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun set here for Dane. They're going to send 4. Going to launch left side and wide open. James and the giant peach. And Tacoma's on the board again. An immaculate offensive front here from Tacoma scores another touchdown. Their 3rd of the half. And that is just a blown coverage right there. kick is up and good there by Brent Skoma. And that's going to make it 21-3 here for the big homies in Tacoma. And they're looking to get something cooking here. Anchorage has 3 minutes and 55 seconds to change the narrative, but right now it's been kind of tough. And that was Head Darian on that deflection on the play before the touchdown. I couldn't quite remember the number, but I brought up the numbers here just to be sure. As it's going to be 21-3. The Tacoma defense playing solid. The Tacoma offense playing near perfect, honestly. They haven't had too many games where they went backwards or got to the line of scrimmage. Dane Jones is looking really good going up against his former team. Maybe there's a little bit of hatred right there going against the team that drafted him. But right now, Anchorage is having plenty trouble slowing down their former quarterback, as it's going to be returned here by Keith Simmons. Going to take it past the 20, looking to get to the 25, and that's exactly where they'll mark them. Anchorage back onto the field, and we'll see what they could do from here. Going to hand this one off to Kaiju, who's going to shed off one man, gets past the 30. There goes some of that strong running we've seen from him in the ECFL. Going to pick up a gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4 coming up. Gonna pass it again. Gonna launch and almost throws a pick. There to 35. It's gonna be 3rd and 4 coming up. Number 35 was strong safety Jay Money, the rookie. It's gonna be 3rd and 4 coming up. You need to get past the 35 to keep the drive alive. Not all is lost here. Going to be passing the left side and caught. And that's going to be number 37 doing his thing. It's going to be Kaiju Witten doing his thing. It's 1st and 10 coming for Anchorage. A gain of 9. Rookie to rookie. Well, you should say former collegiate teammate to former collegiate teammate. They won a good amount of championships, won a lot of games in college. But now they're going to have to find a way to get this team rolling. And he's going to rumble forward past the 40. 7 carries, 10 yards. Most of it was because they started running the football in the red zone and they really couldn't get too much. So he's going to need to find a way to break off a decent run to get that average up. All isn't lost up to this point. 2nd and 8 coming. And looks like that's a 2-minute warning there. Haven't seen too much from the D linemen of Tacoma. That'll be Ronnie Shanahan II and King Maximus. But we'll see if that turns up later on in the game. Still got plenty of game left. Appreciate you all for stopping by, watching the games, all the good stuff. 2nd and 8, gonna pass it again, going with the screen, and they get home, and that's gonna be the first sack of the career of Ronnie Shanahan III. I got confused. There's the junior in Pittsburgh, and then there's 3rd here. So yes, great job there from Ronnie getting his first sack. 3rd and 15 now. Anchorage has to get past midfield, and they're going to go ahead and stretch it. Not too much they could do there. Going to call the timeout, and it's going to be 3rd and 21 coming. Tried to get the screen on that one. You seen right there, just did it a little too late. Sending this one away. It's gonna be look for a bounce, and that goes into the end zone for the touchback. And it's gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna pass it quickly, gonna be caught. There goes Joe Beasley, fresh off of the TED. 16 for 18 so far today. Gonna make a 2nd and 4. And they'll go ahead and call the timeout here. 21-3. with the final minute left in the first half. So far, it's been Tacoma's game up to this point. Looking real nice, if I do say so myself. Looking right side and almost throws a pick. And that's exactly what Anchorage needed, but could not quite hang on to it. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming. Single back formation, 3rd and 4 coming. They're going to pass out of it, looking for a man, looking left side and almost throws another pick. As it's starting to get a little low on these completions right here, as Anchorage is going to get their first official stop of the game. And it's going to make it 4th and 4. Sending this one away. Going to be returned there by Keith Simmons. Going to look to go left, and he's going to get past the 20 to the 21. Anchorage has 3 timeouts, so they'll need to get far in order to try to get into this ball game here. Going to make it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Goes left side and caught. Going a little bit backwards. Fumbles forward to the 33. And they're going to call their first timeout on that play. See if they could try to get in field goal range. That could be a thing to do. They can always try to take the top off of the defense as well. We'll have to see. First and 10 coming up. Gonna pass it, looking for a man. Taking off to run and run straight into King Maximus. I don't know if that was a sack. Yes, it was. His first sack of the season is here. King Maximus making the play. It's 2nd and 11 coming. Shotgun set here for Smoking the Gang. Quick pitch, going to be caught, turning it up, getting the first down. Going to get to around the 48-yard line. And that's going to be number 86, Ty White, making it happen. Going to make it 1st and 10. And apologies again for Ty White. I believe it's supposed to be 17. I'll go ahead and switch that out for you next game. When I made the trade, sometimes the numbers stick and sometimes it didn't. I could have swore I seen 17 for you, but I'll get it right next week for you. That's 1st and 10 coming up. I'm going to be passing it quickly and going to be incomplete, punched out at the last second of the hands of JoJo Tidwell Jr. Going to make it 2nd down coming. I'll be passing it again. Gonna look towards the right side. There goes the big homie, Sean Justice, but that is going to run out the clock here. Probably should have tried to get out of bounds on that play, but that'll be the end of the first half. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Anchorage has to send it to Tacoma. Actually, I take that back. Tacoma has to send it to Anchorage. I got to flip. Going to be sending this one away. And it's going to be returned here. Keith Simmons looking to get something cooking. Going to rumble forward, breaks one tackle, and going to make it to the 24-yard line. And Anchorage is back onto the field, down 18. So that is 3 scores officially. But you can get back into it. Just need to get some good plays going, and that is not one right there. That's going to make it 2nd and 10. Look like a miscommunication there. Second and 10 coming up. Gonna pass it here. Gonna look right side. Gonna be almost picked off. Eshelman couldn't hang on after the tip. It's gonna be 3rd and 10 coming. Great defense there from Tacoma. They're looking really, really nice. Trying to slow down the passing game. Gonna pass it again, looking for a man. Gonna pass his left side and caught. Turn it up, 1st down. Sean Justice down to the 40. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Need to get something cooking here. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up as they're looking for their first touchdown of the season. Gonna pass it again, quick pitch off the helmet, trying to get Justice there, and he had some room to turn up, but like he threw it a little too early there. Didn't let the receiver break past the crossing linebacker, but that could have been tragic if there was a defender in that area. 2nd and 10 coming. Kaiju in the backfield, along with Smoke in the shotgun, and they're gonna fake the handoff. They send everybody, and they're gonna make the catch. There goes JoJo Tidwell Jr. JJTJ, however you want to say it. 1st and 10 coming. Anchorage on the move, and they're looking to get something cooking here. Going with the I formation here. Kaiju in the backfield. Gonna hand it off here. Gonna rumble forward is Kaiju Witten. 9 carries, 15 yards so far on the ground. 2nd and 5 coming. And there goes Brian Eshelman. He's been making his waves in the league. He's been given some really big splurbs of what he's been doing in the city of Tacoma. Prepping for his first game. He should try the Seattle Dogs when he goes to Seattle. Gonna be looking for a man again. Gonna go, and he cannot hang on as JoJo. Honestly, could have hit number 18 right there as well, Jamar Carr. Probably would have been a little bit of a better decision, but it's 3rd and 5 here. Looking to get something cooking. Let's end this motion. Faking the handoff here. Smoke looking for a man. Taking off to run. Avoids the sack. Across the middle. There goes the big homie, Ty White. Getting the touchdown. Anchorage on the board. What an immaculate pass there. Avoiding the pressure and getting it to his tight end, Ty White. Great job. That was a beautiful play. Looked a little crazy there, but he looked like his NDSU self on that one. Kick is up and good. And there goes the first official score of the season in regards to a touchdown there by Anchorage. And now they'll be down 11. What a pass there. Can't be mad at that. Now they'll need their defense to step up, give them a chance to come back into this one. They're able to get a stop last time Tacoma's on the field. So if they could use that momentum there, get some pressure on Dane Jones, they could work their way back into this one. Still got plenty of time here. Almost 20 minutes worth of football. So you can get 2 stops and 2 scores, or in this case 2 TDs to take the lead. There's no way they could tie it up. Unless they get a touchdown and a 2-point. Well, they could do that too. They could get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and then a field goal to tie it up if need be. So that could be an option there for Anchorage looking forward. But before they could do that, they need to get a stop. Tacoma back onto the field, red hot. Gonna look left side. They're gonna go with a wide receiver screen. Haven't seen that in a while, and it's gonna be a gain of 3 to Peach. 2nd and 7 coming. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man in the middle of the field and caught. And looks like Joe Beasley's gonna pick up the first down there. Nice play there across the middle of the field. 4 catches, 22 yards, a TD. Azrael Watkins there on the tackle. Like a flop right there. You seen that? That was pretty crazy. 30 plays so far on the day here for Tacoma. They're going to pass it here, looking for a man. Throws the field and going to be deflected. That's a good start there. Now they'll need to do it 2 more times. Anchorage can get off the field, see what the offense can do. Gonna pass this middle field and caught. There goes Isaiah Fowler with the catch. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 6 situation. Still manageable here for Tacoma, but it does give Anchorage a chance. Let's see how Tacoma plays this particular down and distance. Shotgun set. Dane Jones makes an adjustment, looking for a man, goes left side, they left the man open, turn it up, and there goes James Peach again. He torched his man over there on that left side. That's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I believe that's Mr. Sandman there on that one. That is a mismatch if I say so myself. Looking right side and caught, turn it up, there goes Fowler, rumbling forward for the first down, getting to the 24. It's going to be 20 for 25 so far on the day here for Dane Jones, looking really nice. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. I'm more than likely going to make some adjustments to the sliders, as that's going to be caught after this week is over. So watch out for that, everybody, because it's been a little bit craziness. I don't know what changed. I mean, but actually I take that back. I want to give it another week, see what happens from there, and then make adjustments, because it could be just an outlier week. But it's just weird seeing all the broken tackles and stuff. Looking right side and deflected. There goes Kyrell Ramsey there. Going to make a 3rd and 6 coming. Pass it again as Dane looking for a man, goes right side and caught, and that's going to be stopped shy of the mark. I think that's a catch. Yes, it is, but he'll be shy of the first down. Going to make it 4th and 3. We'll more than likely see Tacoma hold out for the field goal here. Going from the right hash is Brent Scoma. 4th and 3 coming. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good, and that'll make it a 14-point ball game. Now Anchorage will have to score 2 times to tie it up. But once again, still plenty of time for them to do that. 17 minutes, 20 seconds. I mean, you could do a lot of things in that time frame. And we'll see what happens here. Tacoma getting ready to send this one away. Anchorage coming back onto the field after the first touchdown of the season. So they're looking to turn up, do it again, make it a 1-score game, and then keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be returned here by Keith Simmons, and he's going to get to the 25. And here comes Smoke Rivers back onto the field, having himself a solid game. Me personally, can't be too mad at the performance. just needs to get the ball a little bit more out the field, a little bit to their nice rookies, as they're going to try the handoff again, and Kaiju Witten's getting blown up. That's going to be a gain of nothing. And Tacoma is not playing games. They know how good Kaiju Witten is and what he can be in the big league. So I'm sure that's one of the reasons they're keying in on him for Smoke to beat them. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man, taking off to run, looking for a pass. Nope, he's just gonna run it, and he's gonna get past the 30 to the 31. And that's gonna make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Coco Raccoon chasing him down. Third and 4 here. Gonna try the ground game. Gonna cut up, and there goes Kaiju finding the crease. Look at the maneuvering through the pocket. And that's some of the great things we've seen from him in college. He's making it happen here. It's 1st and 10 coming. He was looking for a stiff arm, but there was no one home. And he's going to take that first down play. Great job from number 37. He's back in the backfield again. Almost got a man offsides, not to be. They're going to fake the handoff, set it in the pocket. Going to look to go left side, and caught to Witten. And he's going to get blown up by Akaj Nazla. I believe that's one of his first tackles of the game. We'll have to see the stats. I could have been missing. Who knows? No, he has 3. Okay. I thought he had like 1 or 2. But great job there nonetheless. That's going to be a loss of 1 there for Anchorage as they go back to the I formation here. And they're going to fake the handoff again, looking for a man. Going to take off to run. Throws it right side and caught and tackled immediately. And there goes Coco again. Going to pick up about 4 on the play. Another 3rd down coming up here for Anchorage. Good job avoiding the sack. Could have been a little bit crazy. But 3rd and 7 here. Tacoma hell-bent on sending the blitz at the young quarterback. And they're going to blitz again. Don't quite get there, but they're going to get the catch there to the right side. I believe that is going to be Jamar Carr again. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Anchorage. Smoke is lining them up. Like you see right here, he has the ability to make the throws. That's something that's encouraging to see as the drive continues here for the boys of Ice. The battle of Ice and Fire tonight on YouTube. Going to be handing it off, and he's going to get slowed down immediately by Brian Eshelman, who is been about as sure of a tackler I've seen so far this season. Going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. And as you remember in the draft, Tacoma drafted their first 2 players, I believe, linebackers. So Brian Eshelman fall into the 2nd, I believe, or were they 2 first rounders? I don't quite remember. But regardless of that, quick pitch left side and going to be caught. Look at the catch there by Ty White. Look at the replay. 3 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown. That was a great move there. And that was a beautiful catch over the back shoulder. Was almost able to keep her feet under her and keep it pushing. But the drive continues here for Anchorage. They're finding their juice now. Will they find juice on this pass here? Taking off to run. They're going to throw it to Ty White. Going to go ahead and get to around the 16-yard line. And that is how we're going to close out quarter number 3. Go ahead and throw your 4s up. Let's flip the field. And let's go ahead and get into it. 2nd and 6 coming. And they're going to try the ground game here. Why not? And he's going to be reaching for the 1st down. I think he got it. Yes, he did. That's going to make it 1st and goal here for Anchorage. Coco Raccoon bringing him down, but Kaiju reached out that last possible yard to make it happen. Another I formation set. Gonna be handing this one off, pushing forward and rumbling forward and rumbling, and there goes Kaiju Witten. He says, "You better make sure you wrap me up." And there goes the touchdown. 1-score game. Anchorage makes it to 16. kick is up. Kick is good. And that's going to make it 24-17. It was 21-3 at one point of the game. So Anchorage making it a one-score ball game. Very encouraging to see. Way to stick with your convictions. Both rookies getting the TD up to this point being Kaju and Smoke. And they're looking to get some more turn up here. The defense starting to come alive here. They've held Tacoma to a field goal. They've got to stop. It was looking a little crazy in the beginning, but Anchorage right on cue, staying with it. And here they are down one score here in the fourth. Now it gets a little dicey here. Who's going to make the plays? Gonna be a kneel down, and Tacoma's back onto the field. Dane Jones had a good amount of incompletions going in the third quarter. He's looking to change that here, and they're going to try the ground game. Why not? And there goes the defensive Anchorage coming into play. There's going to be 2nd and 9 coming. Azrael Watkins there, holding them to a gain of 1. Still plenty of time here. Thank you so much for everybody stopping by and showing love. Shout out to Dubby. If you need some Dubby, make sure you use code USFA S11 to get 10% off of each order that you have with them, as we see the catch. And going to spin off the man. And getting close to the 40 is Joe Beasley. And you see right there, he's been drinking his Dubby. You can't break tackles if you don't get W, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Shout out to Paladin. If you need some software help for your business, that'll be the perfect place to go to. Sign a contract with them, and you'll be directly supporting the USFA by doing so, to make this the premier professional football simulation league in the land, as Davin Brewer is going to break one tackle, and he's going to make a 2nd and 5. Shout out to our 3 affiliates as well. We got Gold Standard Basketball doing their thing, keeping it moving as always. We got the big homies and goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. And then you also have the Elite College Football League, the ECFL doing their thing. Another big draft class is coming, so make sure you watch out for it, you know what I'm saying? Going to pass the right side and caught. There goes Rocco, who's going to make the first down, break a tackle, and roll to the 45. And the drive continues here for Tacoma. Looks like number 55 tried to strip that one, and Rocco was able to hold on. 1st and 10 coming up here. Gonna be passing it again. Protection solid. Pass is better. Getting past the 1st down mark again. And that's going to make it 1st down and 10. James Peach with another catch on the game. 3 catches, 76 yards, and a TD. Anchorage trying to hold him away from a field goal. They're gonna go ahead and hand it off, finding a hole, a juke move past the 20 or past the 25 to the 21. What a move there by Davin Brewer. I believe that's his best gain on the ground. Finding a hole and exploding. You see right there, took a man's took a man's ankles right there. As it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Fake the handoff here, looking for a man, taking off to run, avoids the sack, and he's going to go ahead and throw this one away. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming. Second and 10 coming up here. Gonna go ahead and pass it again, looking for a man, goes left side and incomplete, punched out of the hands of number 24, sorry, number 24, Gurndeep Gunderson. Got to get used to the wide receiver having a running back type number, because I keep thinking I was Brewer for some reason, but it's all good. It's 3rd and 10 coming. That formation, handoff, pushing forward, and going to get stuck. Going to fall forward to at least not lose yards, I believe. He's going to pick up 1, but that's going to burn some clock here. Tacoma's going to settle for the field goal, and Anchorage's going to have to hope for a miss. And, well, they could take the field goal and still come back, but if it was a miss, that'll be even better. Here comes Brent Skoma. He's been here since, I believe, season 1. Kick is up, and the kick is going to be good, and that'll make it 27-17. Anchorage coming back onto the field. They'll need to get cooking here on offense to try to make it a 3-point ball game. They honestly could go for the field goal as well if they really had to, but preferably getting the touchdown out of the way. That'll make their lives easier, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be 27-17. Sending this one away here. Getting back in the mix is going to be returned there by the big Homer Simmons, who's going to try to get past the 25. He does. And here comes Anchorage back onto the field, looking to get something cooking. Gonna go ahead and pass it here. Gonna look for a man. Gonna go right side and caught. First down play. Making the catch right there. Can't be mad at it. There's JoJo. First and 10 come for Anchorage. Gonna be passing it again to Smoke. Why not? Gonna look for a man. Taking off to run. Gonna look for someone to throw it to. Goes right side and caught. And gonna be JoJo taking it in the end zone. What a pass there from Smoke. He's gonna make it a 3-point game, pending the extra point on the run. Do not care. Kick is up and kick is good. And what a play there by the big homies in Anchorage. They're going to go ahead and keep it moving here. And I'll be right back. Got to take a quick call. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take too long. Anchorage making it a field goal ball game. Now Tacoma's on the pressure now. They got to make sure that they're on the move and get into this end zone to make it a 2-score game again. The field goal is not really going to help them, as it's going to be sending that pass to 22-24. A really great ball game here. Final 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in the ball game. Will we need more? It's going to be a handoff. There goes the juke, and there goes Davin Brewer with another solid gain. 11 carries, 57 yards on the ground. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 again. Gonna be passing it. They send forward. They don't get home. Gonna go on left side, and it's gonna be caught by James. It's gonna be a gain of 4. Gonna be passing it again. Middle of the field and caught. There goes Joe Beasley down the midfield. And it's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. First and 10 here. Dane Jones looking to keep it moving. Gonna pass it again. Goes left side and caught. And pushed backwards. What a hit there by the veteran Caitlin Montaigne. Is gonna be 2nd and 6 coming. Single back formation, passing it again, looking for a man. Throws it right side and caught. Inside the 40 they go. James Peach making it happen. 6 catches, 94 yards so far. Going to be 1st and 10 coming. Strong, sorry, I was about to say strong guy. This is a shotgun set, bunch at the top of your screen. Gonna be a handoff again. A lot of defenders there. A short gain there for Davin Brewer. Second and 8 coming up. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, Tacoma could very well burn timeouts and get the W. So this more than likely will be a good chance for Anchorage to try to get off of the field, hold them to a field goal if possible. A field goal from here will be around 51 yards. So nothing's guaranteed, but they'll hand it off and they'll get close to the 30. They'll mark them at the 32. Now it's 3rd down, the biggest 3rd down of the game. We'll see what happens here. Third and 5 coming. Tacoma could pass out of it, and they will build a field and drop there by Joe Beasley. It could have been a deflection. I don't know if it was deflected and then dropped, but that was definitely a drop animation that I seen. That's going to make it 4th and 5. Tacoma's going to have to settle for the field goal here. And Anchorage holds on to a timeout as well, as they're going to kick from the right side of the right hash there. Going to be around the 49-yard field goal here. Going to be sending it. Kick is up. And he's going to miss it. Anchorage has a chance to tie or take the lead, depending on how well this drive goes. Anchorage looking to get something cooking. Goes right side and caught to the 45-yard line. Smoke Rivers so far in this game, 20 for 29, respectable, over 60%. Can't be too mad at that. Gonna be 2nd and 3. I'm pretty sure it's over 65% as well. Looking left side and caught, turning up a juke move and gets close to the 40. There goes Sean Justice, making the big catch in the clutch. 4 catches, 57 yards so far in the day for him. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Going to be passing it again, looking left side, and that is a drop. That's an unfortunate drop. That's Kaiju Witten there, who couldn't hang on. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Passing it again, looking for a man. Gonna go left side, is gonna be caught. Goes out of bounds with it is Ty Weiss. Almost broke a tackle and stayed in, but that's gonna make it 3rd and 7 coming up. In my opinion, 4 down territory. Still a little bit too far for a field goal. They could try it if they wanted to, but I say try to get as close as you can. If you can't get the first, you know what I'm saying? Smoke Rivers trying to get his first comeback victory. Gonna go right side and caught. They won't need the first down. And there goes Sean Justice shaking off, man. Gonna take it into the end zone. Sean Justice buckets. Oh my goodness. Breaking the tackle. Keeping it moving, outrunning the defensive back, and Anchorage takes the lead. Kick is up and good, a 4-point ball game, and Tacoma has 3 timeouts and 50 seconds to change that. Wow. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Oh my goodness, what is up with Sean Justice? He said, stop playing with me. He said, season 11 is going to be different for me. Kick is up. Going to be returned here. He's going to be taking it past the 25 to around the 26. And here comes Dane Jones with his chance to get into the mix. 1st and 10 coming. Gonna send this one away. Gonna be a handoff, finding a little bit of a crease and gets past the 30. I don't know why they would run in that situation, me personally. And they're gonna go ahead and call their first timeout here. Not a fan of that play call. Got to go up the field. 31 seconds. Maybe they're trying to catch him slipping. But here comes Dane Jones again. Gonna fake the handoff, looking for a man. Gonna go left side. Gonna be caught. Rumbles forward. Does he get out of bounds? Yes, he does. It's James Peach. And that's gonna make it to midfield. That's definitely going to help him out. Now they're halfway home. No timeout needed on that one. Going with the bunch at the bottom. And they're going to try the ground game, see if they can get something cooking, but they can't. Once again, not a fan of the run game here, as that's going to make it 2nd and 9. They need a touchdown, not a field goal. Gonna go ahead and fake it again, looking for a man. Goes left side again, turn it up. Gonna get the catch. Trying to get out of bounds, but he doesn't, and they're gonna have to call their last time out there as they make it to the 25-yard line. Even with the mismanagement of the timeouts, they find themselves in a position to sneak one away from Anchorage. Got the bunch at the top. James Peach at the bottom. 1st and 10 coming. Looking for a man. They're going to throw it short, and that is not what you want to see. That's going to burn some clock, and that'll more than likely kill it. Bad management there all the way around on that side. They get a gain of 2 when they needed 25, and Anchorage is going to hold on and get the victory here on the comeback. Interesting to see, but the final score will be 31-27, and I already know for a fact they're not a fan of that particular play calling in that set. Looks like there's going to be some adjustments that need to be made there. But regardless of that, Tacoma had the lead for pretty much the whole game, and then they lost it in the final minute. Got to give credit where credit is due. Anchorage getting the job done, coming back, and we'll see what happens here as we look into the statistics. Smoke Rivers 23 for 33, 388 yards and 3 TDs in his first game. Can't be mad at that. Dane Jones going up against his former team almost went perfect. He didn't throw any interceptions. He threw over 75%, 367 yards, a lot of passing yards there for the big homie. As you see, the longest catch, 58 yards there to Juice. We'll see him in a little bit as we look into the run game. 15 for 68 there for Davin Brewer. Kaju Witten 14 for 40 and a TD. Max Prime 2 for -1. Smoke Rivers 2 for 9. James Peach 1 for 3. And that's a bot player right there with the drop. I mean, no, that's not a drop. 1 for 0. So he did have a carry, but he didn't have anything going for him. Davin Brewer there with the gain of 11, the longest carry of the game. On the receiving side, James Peach 8 for 135 and a TD. Joe Beasley 7 for 50 and a TD. Gurndeep Gunderson 7 for 85. Isaiah Fowler 4 for 41. Davin Brewer 3 for 14. Rocco McGlovin 2 for 26. Extra Magic 1 for 16. Looking at the drops, only one there by Gurndeep. Everyone else looked to be good. Maybe that was a deflected pass, so they didn't count it. But James Peach there, 35 yards, the longest of the game there for Tacoma. On the other side, looks like Ty White led the way, 6 catches, 79 yards and a TD. Sean Justice 5 catches, 94 yards and a TD. JoJo Tidwell Jr. 5 catches, 121 yards and a TD. Jamar Carr 3 for 75. Kaju Witten 2 for 8. Quinn James 1 for 4. Chach Menino 1 for 7. Drop wise, JoJo had 2, Witten had 1, White had 1, and the longest catch was by JoJo. Okay, so I thought that was the longest pass there by Justice, but yeah, it was JoJo with that other one. So great job there. Defensively, DeMarcus Freeman leads the way in tackles with 12. Azriel Watkins with 9. Caitlin Montaigne with 8. Mr. Sandman with 7. Anthony Spencer with 7. Head Darian with 7. Mike McIver there with 5. Tyree Wells with 4. Kyshawn Williams with 3. Cairo Ramsey with 2. Shane Knox with 2. El Jefe de Goat with 1. Quinn James, Garrett Evans, and Marcus Elliott each getting 1 as well. Tackles for loss, McIver and Spencer each had 1. Did I say Spencer on the tackles? Yeah, Spencer. Yeah, he has 7. Yep. Good job there. Yeah, so McIver and Spencer each had 1 tackle for loss. No sacks on the day there for Anchorage. That's going to need to improve for sure. Deflection wise, Cairo Ramsey had 2. Azriel Watkins, Anthony Spencer, Head Darian, and DeMarcus Freeman each had 1. No fumbles or anything like that. On the other side, the leading tackler will be Brian Eshelman there with 10 on the day. Jacob Copeland gets 9. Patrick McGowan gets 7. Alpha Wolf, Coco Raccoon, and Akaj Noslo each getting 6. That's 2 rookies right there doing the thing. Can't be mad at it. John Carter gets 5. Lamar Davis gets 3. Geriatric gets 2. King Maximus gets 2. Trevor Hauser gets 2. Jay Money gets 2. Jack Davenport Jr. gets 1. Ronnie Shanahan III gets 1. And also Rocco McLovin also gets 1. Tackles for loss, Noslo gets 2. Raccoon, Eshelman, Copeland, and Money each get 1. Shanahan and Raccoon each get a sack on the day. Great job by the homies. No INTs on the day. Pass deflections, Hauser had 2, the rookie doing this thing. Jack Davenport Jr., the rookie, does this thing with 1. Jay Money, the rookie, gets 1. And then John Carter also gets 1. That was a nice deflection too they showed earlier in the game. But no other defensive stats to talk about as we talk about the kicks here. Brent Skoma, he's going to pick up, looks like 9 points total. He did miss 1 field goal, the one that pretty much gave Anchorage a chance there. Firestarter Prodigy there, 1 field goal made, and he made 4 extra points, so that's going to be 7 total points. Punting wise, looks like Brent Skoma averaged 59 on 1 punt. Firestarter average 45.5. Kick return wise, Davin Brewer averaged 26, almost 27 on 5 returns. Keith Simmons averaged almost 25 on 6 returns. Punt return wise, there was only one there by Keith Simmons, and he returned it for 6 yards. Looking at the scoring summary, Davin Brewer started out the TDs there for Tacoma, a 6-yard run. Then Firestarter Prodigy had the field goal coming through, looking nice with a 21-yarder. Joe Beasley and James Peach each get a TD there in the second to make it 21-3 at halftime. So that's crazy right there. It was 21-3, and they still ended up losing the game, as we see starting to come back here. Ty White with a 33-yard TD touchdown reception. Brett Goma gets a field goal, and that was the only points there in that third quarter. Going into the fourth, a 21-3 quarter gets them the W. Kaju Witten gets a 10-yard run. Skoma gets a field goal. Then Tidwell and Justice each coming through with big touchdown passes to close out the game. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. And we still got games left to play. We have 2 more left on the week. We're going to go ahead and start out with Tacoma and not Tacoma, that's Tampa Bay and Toronto. So that will be on Twitch. So make sure you watch out for that. And then to close out the week, I don't know why it's still the same. I have to switch the other one, I suppose. But the final game, I'll go ahead and post it here. Let me go ahead and look it up on my side so I can get it for you. So I could go make sure that is all good to go here. Could have swore I switched it. I don't know if I accidentally repeated it or what, but we're gonna get it right. Let me see while you're still here. Okay, so the game before then, it'll be Charlotte and Pittsburgh. There you go. So it's gonna be Charlotte at Pittsburgh tomorrow, and then it will be Tampa Bay and Toronto to close out the week. So that's the lineup right there. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thanks so much for everything. Actually, yeah, it is paired. See, so I took one off and it took the other one off. So I had to redo that for that last one. But until then, make sure you stay safe, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and get into the next game coming forward. We'll talk to you then.